My name is Marcelo Santos and I love to move. Putting on a good pair of underwear.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Nope, didn't like it. That's fine. Hello fellow dragons, and welcome to another stream of a Monkey Island game, where today we are playing Monkey Island 2! The Hunt for Big Whoop! And also LeChuck's Revenge. Because in the last one we beat the ever-living snot out of LeChuck. With nothing more than just a bottle of root beer shook up and sprayed all over him. And in this one, we are on a much more interesting adventure. So let us continue. And I do apologise for the wait. It takes time to put all the little pluses and minuses to all the bits and pieces when you need to go from one thing to social media and all that crap. Who said being a streamer was easy? Alright, let's go.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Good God.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Yay!
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck...
I love that they actually put audio commentary in this, so you can just listen to the audio commentary whenever you want to play the game, if you've played it enough times.
I'm gonna be crying myself. Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. Treasure
Gotta love
so
that.
valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean Big Whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When
Good
I
God.
return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Meanwhile, Part 1, the Lago Embargo. Ah, yes, all the riches in the world. Now, I think if I wanted to... I can't remember, there is a way to low grade this, no? I'm not sure. There is a way. Hold on. Once again, with the special edition, you can change from the really good graphics and move to the crappy graphics. Let's see what it was. Ah, it was F1. Twink. Good God! You look terrible. But anyway, the days of old gaming in 1991.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Who's gonna make me, Shorty? I like that one.
Who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
I do love Lago. Now, innocent looking sign? Yes, it is.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Good God, that solved the problem for me. I now have a treasure sorting thing. One of my more favorite... Hold on. One of my more favorite times of this game.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Margot Legrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Can I pick up hammer?
Hey, don't touch that. It's not a toy.
Alright. Alright. There is an achievement for finishing this in 3 hours, but, you know. Let's go visit our favourite friend. Person that does not make any difference.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me. Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
IRS.
Well, well. Aren't we jumpy?
You would be too if you were me. I've been researching Big Whoop for years. There are a lot of people who'd like to get their hands on my files.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Wally B feed.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip, and the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea, but I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
Good old Wally.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Do
True.
you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Yeah.
Hey, where's my monocle? Can't see a thing without me monocle. Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here.
There we
I
go.
didn't lose it.
That will come in handy later. Let's go in here.
Reads, Jojo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge.
Hey, hired help only.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there.
Everyone has a running theme here.
And put it in a real glass.
Gross.
Walk over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
What a great guy.
You just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Dang.
Sharp.
What do we got?
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Ah. That was easy enough. Just checking around whether he's done something wrong. It's like, I didn't do nothing. Nothing.
Excuse
Oh, what are we doing?
me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
No, I think by memory the only way to get further in the game I have to speak to the voodoo lady first. Because everyone's talking about voodoo. And everyone talks about voodoo for a reason. To the swamp.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. International House of Mojo.
This is one of the more greater entry points, and it's like yum, jaw closing, yum. I've been eaten.
It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Ash to life. The uncremating cream. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. Cat dewormer. Cat dewormer.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Whoa.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
This is true.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Nice.
Thanks.
Now go.
Easy done. Alrighty. Well, Largo I can get his spit. Now I just have to remember how to get it. I think I need paper from Wally's. Bum, 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 da, da, da. And there's Wally.
I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work? Dang. I'm such a dope.
I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, not. Alright, here is discussing wall spit.
Oh, yuck.
You know it. I think I remember how to get the other part, the other two parts.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. Clean!
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm mad, Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Nice. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Oh, I remember what I gotta do with the bucket now.
What is it?
These are the guys from the original one where we got the meeting
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
minutes.
Do we know you?
And he ended up giving me more money.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Cool. Whoosh.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
Good
The
question.
governor of the island made us an offer we,
Couldn't refuse.
So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop. I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, it's a bit of a raw deal.
Sorry about that.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
Well,
Wow.
We noticed we were taking on water fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Terraformophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Is that your rat?
Yes, We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Such lovely people. Okay, what do we got? I don't think we have anything to help with that yet. Okay, the wooden guy I can get the polish off. But now what do I do? The bucket I need to put in and get some other stuff.
Yeah?
I buy some wood polish.
Can I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Alright, I remember some things. First things first, I need to get over here. I need to get to the swamp. I need the bucket for the swamp. I need to use the knife on the alligator's lead. The alligator runs away. And that is a high-pitched squeal in my ear.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
All yours, yes. Good lad. Alright. First things first, I need to sort out Lago. The best way to do that is by sneaking around and doing things. Now, if memory serves me right, if I use that, the alligator runs away.
Hey, how'd old Pigbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Thank you.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I don't need any more.
Okay. Damn.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f*** out of here.
Okay. I think by memory.
Scram, kid.
I think it was the one thing about this game that was much worse than the first one is that everything was so timed. And you had to get everything correctly sort of timed to get anywhere. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da. Okay. Polish the peg leg.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
How many do I have now? 1.
Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Yeah, it's mini pizzas of 8, and one at a time. It's a very, very long or slow process. I prefer more lucrative systems. But in the interim, let's go to the graveyard. I think it's up on the hill there.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Okay. Excellent.
This is creepy feeling.
Yes, indeed it is. But it's good because we'll get something done.
I swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
You betcha. That's going alright. Excellent. Alright. That was that part. That was easy.
The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Our friend Stan will appear again.
Quarantine Tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
You. Alright, we have 2 ingredients. Let's see if we can get ingredient 3 and 4. Shouldn't be too hard. Dum, ba, da, da, da.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
There we go.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell?
Yes!
What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Nah, he deserved it.
There's strange little white bugs all over it. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. They look pretty old. It's empty. It's already open.
Okay, I think I have everything. Go up here.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
I think by memory I have to find the ticket, which is in Largo's room, and then once I have the ticket I can get the item. There we are. Do 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
Dry cleaning and parrots.
Ah, here it comes.
Alright, that is everything. Now it's time to make a mighty voodoo doll. Ha 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 ha.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Think. Ba-da. In and jump. Or is it more of a... Alright.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Yes, indeed.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate.
MSG.
This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Awesome. Now we get to stick it to Largo. Quite literally. Ah! For the love of God. Uh-oh. I lost all my screens. Just give me a second. No. There we go. Got all my screens back. Alright. Time to go take it to Largo. No.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out. I can't believe you're in here again. Ow!
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. Why, I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh.
Now the question is on who?
Just you try and make... Ow! Ow! God! Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Oops. Guybrush, always doing a great job.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten, partially decomposed. Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Uh-oh.
Hey, thanks.
I foresee trouble. Anyway, time to go charter a ship. Alright, to the path. Peninsula time. I love the design of Scab Island. such a minimal sort of place, but it looks so cool. Hold on, what's the sign say?
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
20 pieces of 8.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Navy Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
That doesn't seem to work. Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of a gangrene and honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Well, I know what I need to give him is the monocle. That solves that problem. But money is an issue. I wonder if I can talk to this guy. I wonder if he'll be grateful.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh yeah, I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
I think by memory...
It's a metronome.
I think by memory I need to set up a trap. But I've got to remember where to get a twig from. Because the twigs, it's basically a setup trap to trap the rat.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Yeah?
Largo LeGrand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself. What do you think you're doing? Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height. Oh, no, you don't. It's adjusted to my height.
Nope. Hold on, let's have a look at the controls. Controls. Dun 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 dun. Cutscene. Default action. Left and right button at the same time.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Get back here. Do I need the piece of wood for that? I can't remember.
Can't I do anything right?
I honestly can't remember.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, I need to find it somewhere. But I can't remember where it was. I'm gonna hate the fact that I have to use a hint to find it. Not that there's anyone in chat to talk to at the moment. It was, they'd be able to help me, but I can't. I think it might be on the beach. I can't remember. There it is.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Alright, I have all the components to complete this task. So catch the rat, release the rat in the restaurant, get the job, get paid money, move on.
That doesn't seem to work. Nice.
Yankster.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I know.
Won't fit in my pocket.
Right. That was lateral thinking for a change. No, wrong one. Need to go down here.
Good thing this is a cold soup. And there's no glass in the window.
Okay. We talk to him, get him into...
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
Vichyssoise.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair. What's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
And I never came back. What money do I get? 422 pieces of 8. Well, that's more than enough to sort out that. Alright, so now we can get off the island. With that, we will be far closer to our goals. Come on! Just need to give him the monocle, give him some cash, and we're out of here. Guybrush, walk faster.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
The 4 map pieces. Part 2.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
You look pleased with yourself.
Oh, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive.
Alive?
I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Ah.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Mêlée.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
I think I'll end it on Fat Island, because then we're finished for the night, and yeah, we've streamed for almost an hour and a half. Good God, take your time. Captain Dread, you take forever to get to an island. What are you? Half? Oh no, he's going in circles. Good God. Yay! Dread Island. He looks familiar.
Sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
I'm
really very busy. Could we do this another time? Coming.
Such easy negotiation skills. Well, he lives up to his name at least.
Mister... Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Why is that?
Oh? Why is that?
I thought we might talk about a few things.
Such as how much it must cost to keep you in finery?
I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
To the expansive is more like it.
I am not a patient man, Mr. Threepwood. Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative financing. but I've just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
I love that first option. Hold on. Melting down your silverware to build an oil pipeline. Renting yourself as a ship's cabinets of ballast. Selling advertising space on your stomach. Oh, really? I like the first one.
Your old clothes to make circus tents?
I'll be selling something which I believe I shall be glad to be rid of. I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood.
What?
Ghost pirate LeChuck.
Oh no.
I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked
Bugger.
perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no. LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
Could I hide out here for a while?
You can hide out until LeChuck comes to pick you up. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Okie doke. Well, thank you very much for joining for the stream. We are now up to part 2, and we will continue in a short while. But not tonight. Tonight, I think I've finished up. Let's have a look. Hey, I got to keep my money. Awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the stream, and I will see you all on the next stream.